Hornbach and Jose Cuervo commercials with collapsing buildings, long-form ads about healthy food by Intermarché and Edeka, plus a spectacular video by Heineken's Desperados in episode 43 of the Week in Video Marketing. Let's start with a difficult subject, German humor. This ad by creative agency Heimat for DIY retailer Hornbach is supposed to be funny. We guess. But is it? A boy witnesses a big structure his father is building collapsing and how the bungler disappears under piles of wood, rubble, and a concrete chimney. The boy cries, which makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is that his father crawls out of the ruins laughing hysterically. Then there's the tagline, regret nothing. So what is Hornbach trying to tell us with this ad? For starters, it's not a very positive message about the quality of Hornbach's materials, but it's also a stern warning against building things yourself. Strange. We like this Jose Cuervo Tequila video, which also features a collapsing building, a lot better. We're in a bar in the middle of nowhere and the apocalypse is coming, the end of days. Some people go for the exit, but others stay to drink tequila and listen to Elvis Presley on the jukebox. Rather cool given the circumstances. It's love. According to Kevin Jones, Chief Creative Officer at CP&B LA, who created the ad, the campaign bluntly points out that whatever awaits us tomorrow might not be that great of a reason to miss out on the fun you could be having tonight. And with all the uncertainty there is in the world now, this message seems particularly relevant. We fully agree. Next, 2 long-form videos by food retailers promoting healthy eating habits. This French Intermarché film titled L'amour is about a guy who falls in love with a cashier at the checkout counter of an Intermarché and visits the store as often as possible. It's clear that the cashier has a preference for healthy things, so he and his friends buy more and more fresh products to make a good impression, not knowing exactly how to use their purchases. It's nice to see how they learn to make dishes by experimenting and how the relationship with the cashier develops. The story ends, as expected, on a romantic note with a date. This is a very well-made, charming, engaging video with a clear message about healthy food and the fresh products of Intermarché. German food retailer Edeka approaches the same subject completely different. The video, titled Icarus, is about a very fat boy living in a town full of very fat people, gobbling lots of unappetizing gray blubber. Inspired by a bird, the boy makes multiple attempts to fly without success because he's too heavy. After seeing the bird picking a berry, the boy starts eating fruit. He loses weight, and in the end, he is able to fly with a set of self-made wings. Let's hope he didn't buy the glue at Hornbach. The video went viral, more than 8 million views on social media platforms within 48 hours. People praised it, but there was also widespread criticism from viewers who said that it simplified weight loss and attempted to promote healthy eating by ridiculing fat people. We think they're wrong. It's just German humor. Last subject, a great video by Heineken's Desperados. It's titled Train Tracks, and they transformed a real train into an instrument for the English electronic music duo Mount Kimball during an interactive live performance. 4 train tracks, sensors, which were placed on the tracks, were activated when the train passed by. The signals were converted into notes, which were then integrated into the band's live set. The beat of the music reflected the speed of the train, and the passengers could interact with camera installations and light. This is the 3rd Desperados music experience. Last year they did Bass Drop, a zero-gravity dance event in a diving plane, and House Party Plugged, where a house was turned into a giant synthesizer. We really like these original and spectacular events. Thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, please subscribe to the Week in Video Marketing channel. The button comes up in a second, and the links to the videos are below.